been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They all fuck up and latch, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya. Yeah,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gay yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with bring your best. We be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58. Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, kickoff for Las Vegas.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll throw. It's Nix. Pass complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. 22-yard line.
Like 13.
A run, and this is Ashton Jeanty. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard.
And 24, Linda. Black 18.
To throw is Levis. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And that's a first down. That will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's the safety telling Noah Funk on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
54, like
a second down throw here for Levis. He'll get this off to Jeanty. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Tracy,
from the gun, it's Levis. Moving to his right. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A tight end in motion now. He'll start the drive with Miller. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Corey Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down.
Formation for the Broncos.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
And 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Like 49. Like 49. 22.
To throw is Levis. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That one good for 29.
Las Vegas.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
29's down. 22 Rita. 20 Rita. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Like 40. Side.
Levis to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. What a try. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And over out to the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to slap that play really before it got started. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to pick it up with Genji. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting held up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Like 13. Like 13.
Here's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Nix to throw. That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be 3rd down.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Like 13, like...
On first down, Levis out to his right. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Forced to his right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Vegas. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
A run here with Miller. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll take a shot with Mims. And on 3rd down, ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, come on.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. It's second down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Levis. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he'll punch it away for the fourth time today. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Levis to throw it here on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This about as three more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36.
the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. So that. Hey, Mayday.
Here's Levis to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Mike 49, Diamond.
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance toward the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. To return, it's Mims.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. He'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A run with Dobbins. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, and it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Trying to be a little too perfect there and hit right at the goal line. Continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49. 54 readers, what? Short!
Now, Levis. Pass caught right side by Portland. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Mike 54.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right side forward.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 more yards.
First and 10.
That's another Raiders first down.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Will go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch is good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
After losses on the last two run plays, they face third down and 14. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 33-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's Mims. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Broncos take over first.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced that out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pick up of 14 on that ball. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 23.
Once again, it's Miller. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 6. On the handoff, this is Miller. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Third down, they need 5. Throwing is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on thirds, and it sets up a first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Denver.
Here's Miller. And he will get into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Running right at the gut for Jeanty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third down and 3.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 54. Linda. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Here's Levis. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, and Miller heading left. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jeanty. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Cooper. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Diamond.
A second down throw here for Levis. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Hides man, and that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th and goal.
26-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now it's Miller. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Max Crosby on the tackle. A gain
37. Here's 2nd and 8. Man in motion is Ingram. Handoff to Miller, running left. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Levis. A throw, right side, take it in by Tucker. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Levis. On the run to the right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Levis to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And they will finally get them as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And
noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Let's go now.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
16. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Raiders.
Wilson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He was brought down by Eric Smith. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Dobbins. And the Broncos are going to be set up 1st and goal. Nice run. It's getting them down to the 6.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
I'll pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. One more time with Miller. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The Broncos will
try to pick this up with a run. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback
Raiders
here. This
take
ball over
first
the
and
back
10
line.
at their
It'll
own
come out to the
35-yard
35.
line.
49's down, 22. Like 90. Diamond.
On play action, here's Levis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a
into space. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates the Raiders.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control.